Oh Lord. Acting funny now, me will never touch you. Welcome in, welcome in. We are just getting started. Do not worry, you have not missed anything. We're a little late tonight. We are just logging on now. We had to wait for our video to upload. Welcome in, welcome in. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing today? I hope everyone's having a good Tuesday evening. I hope everyone's doing all the damn things. Welcome in, welcome in. Hey, green-eyed mama. How's it going? Nice seeing you. Welcome in, guys. We are just getting rolling. The list is open today. We're doing 12-12. We got Cash App, we got Venmo if you would like something felt into. Maybe you have a question or a topic you'd like to be pulled on, or maybe you don't know what you need at all and you're just looking for a general. We can do that too. You have not missed anything. We are just coming in here, so do not worry. Do not even worry. We're a little bit late. When Spirit says to post a video, you go post one. Despite how it may mess up your perceived calendar. Welcome in, welcome in. Mindy, just a general please and thank you. Sure, Miss Mindy. Did you send in the Cash App or Venmo? Just let me know which one and then I'll go check. And I'll put you on the list. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Reads are 12-12 today. We got Cash App. We got Venmo. If you would like something felt into, or maybe you would like a general, or you have a topic or a question in specific, does not matter. We could do it, and everything is 12-12. No worries. No worries. If you decide that that's what you want, just let me know. You know what I mean? No worries. If you decide to make that decision and you want to get on one of our lists, just make sure you come back in, you let us know how you donated, and then I go check. And then you just get added to the list in order of donation. So, first come, first serve, no worries. No pressure, you know what I mean? No obligation, 9:09 on the clock. Welcome in, guys. We're just trying to get started here, see if we can't get a few more people in the room. And then we're going to pop off with Collective. So I hope everyone's having a great Tuesday. Keep in mind, if you're new to my room, you can always ask collective questions down in the comment section. Collective questions do not require me to feel into you for the answer. They might be a general question, or if you have a question on a spiritual topic, or foundation or fundamental, or maybe you're just super excited because you have a small win that you want to share. Just keep in mind, you can always do so in my room. So feel free to utilize the chat. You know, I do not mind, and I answer and talk to everybody. So do not be afraid to say hi. So I can't feel into somebody else's energy who hasn't given me permission. So I can't feel into somebody's energy that would be going against someone's free will without their energetic permission to say that I'm allowed to tap in. So I can do a love relationship read for you in your energy, and then just see what your guides, your team has to say about it. Is it in your greatest, highest good kind of a thing? Is this a good relationship that, you know, is valuable to you, your soul, your connection, your goals, you know, that kind of stuff. But I can't do like a what will he do in his free energy kind of a thing. You know what I mean? What's good, Brennan? Brennan, whoa, that was weird. That was weird. We were talking about stepbrothers this afternoon when we were in the woods throwing. So that's wild that I just yelled at Brendan. That was weird. Brendan, welcome in. Better not get my face or I'm gonna roundhouse his ass. That's literally what I heard in my head, and then literally it was like, Jesus, Brennan. Welcome in, Michelle. How's it going? I hope everyone's having a good night tonight. We are just getting started. User Cindy, does M not want F to B I to... I can't even... I don't even know what you're talking about. I can't feel into somebody else's energy, so I'm just unsure with how you worded your question. But I can do a love relationship message for you if you would like one. Everything's 12/12 today. I just don't understand the wording of your question. So I can't help you with that. But if you want to know what you have going on in your energy, what your guides and spirits and stuff like that has for you to know, we can do that. Welcome in, Melissa. How's it going? How's it going? We are just getting started. We're a little bit late. Spirit was like, go throw this video because me and Keys about melted our whole world. We were on the phone for 3 hours. Our brains were melting. Our faces were melting. Welcome in, Miss Amber. How's it going, dude? I tell you what, our faces were melting. We were putting all the things together. I know you touched my drum set because cops don't start till 4. I had to scroll back up because I knew I missed something if somebody was laughing. I know you touched my drum set with your dirty little hands. I like absolutely can't. Why are you so sweaty? I know cops don't start till 4. So funny. Imagine if we had these when we were kids. Even better. We got them when we're 40. Like, oh my goodness. We were talking about this afternoon in the woods today, how it's so funny when people are like, I want to find my authentic people. I'm like, well then be the weirdo you are. Like, I don't know how many people that I meet, and if they don't understand the quotes I'm throwing out, like, I'm already like, nope, not my people. You are not my people. Like, not my people. That was some funny conversation this afternoon, I'm not gonna lie. If you guys were in the afternoon live in the woods, that was some pretty funny conversation. Absolutely fantastic. All of a sudden it turned into High School Musical, and we were like, could you imagine if we were singing song lyrics to people? Like, it went like 2 to 10 so fast. 2 to 10 so fast. Welcome in, guys. We are just getting started. We're gonna see if we can't get some more people in the room, and then we're just gonna pop off with Collective. You know what I mean? Welcome in, welcome in. I know we're going at a late time. We had to throw a late video because it was a request to put out a random message that me and Keys just mind blew ourselves with. So then you guys got the abbreviated version. Because ain't nobody gonna follow a 25-minute video. I hope everyone's having a good day. It needs to be a good Tuesday. Keep in mind, guys, I will not be live Thursday through Monday morning or Monday afternoon. So if you're planning on, saying hi to me on live this weekend, I won't be there. My schedule is way too busy. You know what I mean? So just welcome in. I think we're going to get started. I just feel like getting going. So please tap that screen. Please share the live. It does help. It keeps us out on FYP. I'm going to share this to Miss Keys because I'm not sure if I did that or not. And then we're just going to roll right in it. Welcome in. Welcome in. I think we're just going to pop off. I don't really feel like waiting anymore. Keep in mind, guys, Jen, should I go no contact with Sal? Jen, we can pull on it if you would like us to. All the reads are 12/12 today. We got Cash App, we got Venmo. So if you would like me to pull on, like, what's in your greatest, highest good, in that situation, I can, because it's in your energy. I can do that. I can't tell you what Sal will do, though, as far as, like, what his decision will be. But I can definitely tell you what's in your greatest, highest good based on what your team says. So if that's something you're interested in, we can do it. Everything's 12/12. We got Cash App, we got Venmo. Alrighty. I think we're just going to roll right into it. That's just where I'm at today. That's just where I'm at. Please tap that screen. Please share the live. Have some fun. Utilize the comment section, guys, if you have a small win, or if you had a breakthrough and you realized something, or maybe you have a collective question that does not require me to feel into you for the answer, but maybe it's just a spiritual topic or precipice or something like that. Go ahead, chuck it down, and we'll get to it right after this live. Or not this live, this collective. Right after this collective. Keep rolling, keep rolling. Jesus, Jesus. I just keep hearing that song as I'm like shuffling this, even preparing for the collective. I just keep hearing that song like, rock the boat, don't tip the boat over, rock the boat, baby, don't tip the boat over, whatever that song is. Rock the boat, don't knock the boat over. I think that's what it is. Rock the boat, don't knock the boat over. Somebody is really forging ahead with their balance, and it's their emotional balance. Like they want to, I feel like somebody just wants to say something. Like, I'm going to be real honest. I feel like somebody just wants to, like, come out with their teeth bare and just say exactly how the fuck I feel. Like, it's that kind of an energy. And I feel like somebody's weighing their options right now. Like, they're weighing their options if that's what they really want to do, or is that their shadow talking? Like, I feel like somebody's having this moment of being like, should I? Or should I just, be the healed me and not say anything? It's almost like this person has learned their lesson and now almost sitting in a place where they have grown out of is becoming more and more frustrating. That's the way I want to say it. And it's almost like I'm not going to be able to keep my mouth shut any longer. I'm not going to be able to just sit here and take it any longer. And this is what is really ushering you into something brand new. You're entering into your independence energy. And honestly, this one, I feel like we're talking about the feminines here. I have a lot of feminine energy on the table, and I really feel like it's your fiery new beginning. I feel like it's your passionate new beginning, and I feel like you're beginning to realize that you're the creator of your reality, or the creator of your universe, and I feel like you have realized that you don't have to do anything different. You sitting in truth, you speaking in truth, you're operating in authenticity and truth is what is getting it done. It's what bringing everything close, and I feel as though you are slowly escaping self-destruction by not speaking things, and keeping things status quo in a way that it doesn't help you, it hinders you. Almost putting up with a little bit too much. And I just feel like somebody is coming in to wholeness here, is the fact is they're coming into this balance. That's this 8 of Cups energy. Is this inner balance is the way it feels. And I just feel like weren't we just saying like you just really want to say something, but you're not sure if you should say something, and the communication card comes out here and you're bridging through this, it's going to overtake me, it's consuming me type of energy, and you're just like, I want to say something, like you can go push one too many buttons, and it's just this feeling like someone about to pop off, and they're just like, simmer down, we've done so much work, and it just makes me feel as though somebody's like, pause girl, pause, and then your shadow's like, let me at him. Like, it's just this type of energy, and I feel like the feminines are fed up, and I feel like they're realizing that they can shift the script, that they can do something different. And I feel like when I have this deal card out here, it's not only the GOAT, which like first name ever, last name greatest, but I literally feel like, hey Tasha, how's it going? Welcome in, thanks for the follow, hang out with us, we're doing collective. I really feel like this GOAT here is pulling me back to that devil card. And when we're talking about deals, I feel like it's making new deals. I feel like it's making new contracts. I feel like it's making new timelines, breathing birth into new realities. You're starting to really press ahead. You're starting to really do things that are different. And I love my team. I hope everybody realizes how much you should love your team. Like, we were just talking about, I got the smoke and mirrors card. We were just talking about how you're seeing through the bullshit. We were just talking about how you see it for what it is, and you just want to do something different. Your fucking Ace of Wands was out here, your fire, and then we got the Sun card. I just feel as though somebody is stepping up to flip the script. And I'm talking about my feminines now. There's something about this ancestral rage that I feel like is coming up. Something about this lineage backing you up. And I feel like you're starting to become a whole. Like, that's the way I want to say it. But I almost even mean your shadow. Weren't we just talking about ancestors? We got the curse card, and it's talking about having broken a lot of things. But I really feel like this lower world card, this beneath card, I feel like it lends to your shadow. I feel like it's not talking about a lower world outside of yourself as in denser energies. To me, it's really pulling as your shadow, and this coming into whole is making me feel as though you're readopting your dark feminine, you're readopting your shadow self, you're readopting the things that you were like, oh, not me, ooh. No, you're like, we're owning this. And there's something about your magic, and I don't know how many times I'm going to say this week, but 3s are huge. It's all over this table. There's something about breaking cycles. The fucking moon card. What were we just saying? There's something about breaking cycles here for this feminine that you are just stepping in it, stepping up. And weren't we just saying you're bridging all pieces and parts to yourself? I got this child card, and the moons are littered behind it, and that makes me feel like pieces of the whole is coming back together. You're bridging your child self, your subconscious, your shadow. It just makes me feel as though the feminine's starting to move as one being and not separate from, but connected to everything. Shut up. The fucking Diamond's Radiance card, as we're talking about you shining and you honing your magic. Start manifesting your world that you want to see, your dreams. Start manifesting your shit. We got the Vision card. Envision it and it's yours. Drawing in, creating energy. That creator of timelines, that creator of worlds. You are becoming a magnet. Weren't we just saying that you wanted to speak your piece? Do you want to let something go? You want to pop off? They're telling you to do it, but do it in a mature way is the way they're saying it. Do it in a mature way. The freaking air card out here with communication. Do it in a mature way. You can speak the truth. The truth is neutral. You don't gotta feel bad about speaking the truth. Do what you're called to do. We got that star card. Follow your intuition. Do what you are called to do. I'm gonna be real honest. You gotta be shitting me. We just split this deck on the moon and breaking out of the anxiety, the fear, the worry about everything that used to freak you out and just embracing the shit out of it. I don't know what this collective is doing, but I am here for all of it. Because now it just ain't the masculines. Now the feminines are like, okay, watch out. We can't just let them have a whole week of the collective where we just sit in our bums. And now the feminines like, you know what? We run this mother. And I'm getting that song, was it Beyonce? Girls, we run the world. Girls, like, it's like this weird, it's like you guys are ping-ponging off of each other is the way that I want to say it. It's almost like you're balancing each other's out Shut up. As I said, it's balancing each other out. The card is upside down mid-deck. I look down to begin to shuffle again. It's the Two of Pentacles. That is literally the balance card. As I'm talking about, the feminine and the masculine are balancing each other out. Well, didn't I say, hold on. Okay, I love this. I love all of this. Like, every bit of this. Didn't we just say that the feminines were like, we can't let them be ahead of us. We're going to have to hurry up. We literally have the Eight of Wands, which is swift forward motion happening right now. And then we have our Six of Swords, which is all about our healing. And I'm going to be real honest. Haven't crows been big? What's flying right here? What have we been talking about all week? Crows as messengers, is ushering your way forward, showing you your path, divine connection, straight to source. I don't know what the hell timeline we popped in for, but I am here for all of it. Our entire collective that jives with this is doing all the things. Like, holy Lord. Okay, I'm gonna need to like cover the tatas, but we literally have the Lover's card. This is not only the masculine and the divine feminine starting to bridge together as one energy, as one being, but this is also bridging together within self. Your masculine, your feminine within self coming together. The Death card on the bottom, shut up. As we're talking about this being the season for rebirth, the breaking free, the new moon, new me, like, I'm sorry, what? And we have the Death card ushering in this shift for the feminine. After the masculines had the spotlight, I don't care what spirit says masculine, y'all still have the spotlight. I'm still getting messages for your ass with congratulations. Every single day they're throwing something out for you. So do not feel left out, masculines. They were all about you just 2 seconds ago. I'm gonna be right now. This is wild. Like, this is wild. This is wild. Like, breaking free, breaking the cycle, the feminine intuition, and they're talking about it in more than one way. They're talking about it in so many ways. All your hard work, this 8 of Pentacles, your physical hard labor, your hard work, all the shit you've been trying to fucking do is coming together. This is the craziest thing I think I've ever had. Just ping-ponging back and forth. I have never had the masculine biting the tails of the feminine, with the feminine trying to run up the ladder slightly faster. This is wild. This is wild. If you wanted competition, like teamwork to make the dream work, competition to drive the forces, like, this is completely it. Because everybody here is letting go of something. Everybody here is reflecting each other. Everybody here is making moves. If this jives for you, you are making moves off of your proverbial tower. You are precipicing forward. You are fast, fiery movement. My feminines in her fire is this Queen of Wands. It's this knowing what I want and I'm going to get it. It's this leading off of my desires. It's this not giving 2 fucks. Like, this is the type of energy. I love this. I love this here. Like, I love my team. This is fantastic. We just had the Empress fall out. As we're talking about new birth, creating what you desire, the Empress is all about birthing her new beginning. All about using her femininity, using her craft, like the ultimate divine feminine, in creating the life and things she desires, is giving physical birth to things. Stop it. Stop it. Yeah, like, that's all. No, this is it. Like, this is it. A brand new beginning with another ace out here. Like, this is all we need to know. I don't care. I'm not pulling another card on that. That's fantastic. If you're a part of this collective, just know you are currently making the movement move. And you better not stop, because if you are in a little tit-for-tat race with the masculine is right behind your ass. The masculine is like putting up or shutting up right now. They're either falling victim to patterns, or they are viciously breaking free of them right now through release, through intuition, through all of the things. Ain't nobody holding back this round, and I feel the need to tell this divine feminine collective one more time. You are breaking generational curses. Your lineage is behind you. You have ancestral rage leading the freaking way, just pushing you from behind. You're seeing through the smoke and mirrors. You're gaining your confidence, and you're doing the damn thing. So I don't know what's going on, but I am here for all of this collective. I am just excited to be a part of this collective, that this is what they're bringing to the table. Like, this is wild. This is wild. I feel like it's usually a shit message, like, you guys need to do better. Like, nah, they're like, clap it up. Like, clap it up. We got the Hierophant out here. We got the abundances. Like, clap it up. It is happening. Like, you are choosing balance. You are choosing to put things together. It is lessons learned in the best way possible. Like, yes. I'm going to scroll back here. The list is open. We're doing 12-12. It's 9:29 the clock. So if you needed another synchronicity message, that's it. Like, this is wild. I'm going to scroll back through, because you know I love to read me all these comments. Everything is 12-12. If you have something you want felt into, if you have a question, if you want a topic, or if you don't know what you want, you just want a general. Everything's 12-12. We have Cash App and we have Venmo. The only thing I ask is that when you donate, if you choose to do so, you come back in, you let us know you do that, because it's first come, first serve, and we close the list, then that's it. You know what I mean? Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. I'm going to scroll back through here. I'm going to say hi to everybody. I hate missing people. Let's see how Spirit pops off on me today. Liz, Will, Aiden, believe me over these rumors. Will this end things? So Miss Liz, I can pull a love relationship for you, but I can't pull in Aiden's energy, only because Aiden has not given me permission to be in his energy, and it's bad energetic ethics. So I can do like a love relationship. I can do like a will this end things for you. Is it in your highest, greatest good? You know, are you going to be believed? Are you speaking your truth? Like, we can do that. But I can't feel on like what Aiden will decide without his permission. It's me. I'm that guy. I've always been of the belief that if it felt good saying it, it's not the right thing to say. That's fantastic. Thank you for the share. Welcome in, Tasha. I hope you're having fun. They just on it today. It's wild. Nay. Dude, welcome back. I hope life is going fantastic. Thank you for the lightning bolts. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, good night, goodbye. Oh, dang. All right, well, see ya, buddy. I hope I see you again later. We doing the healing work, baby. Thank you, Miss Bella, for the lightning bolts. Dude, I don't know it is just, hey. Okay, hold on. Brendan, why did I read this? And it's like, hold up, wait a minute. Something ain't right. Like, that's the way that, like, I read your comment. It's like, hold up, wait a minute. Something ain't right. And then I tasted them. Like that, I, like, picture that whole, like, video that just went sideways. That whole video that just went sideways. The crow timeline. Dude, crows are wild right now. If you're not getting crow signs, like, I don't even know if you're on the same, like, wavelength as people in this room. Because crows have been all over the place. Like, in imagery, in the physical, auditory sounds, like, on people's For You pages, crows have been just all over the place. All over the place. Welcome in, Bella. Welcome in. Thank you for the gifts. Exactly. There's only one F left, and it's not fire anyone but me. It's not for anybody but you. Stop it. I love the one that's like, my field of fucks is barren. Like, that's my favorite one. It's like, behold, my field of fucks is barren. I like, oh no, behold my field of fucks and it is barren or something like that. It's hysterical. Look, we coming for the felines? What? Oh, feminines. I was like, Brendan, normally I'm behind a lot of what you say, my guy, but I'm a little concerned about that one. Like, I mean, you know, you do you. Candace, will I see Casey soon? We could pull on it. It'd be a little tricky because I feel like that's really a decision thing because he would have to make the decision as well, but we could like pull on if your path is going to recross, maybe, and focusing on your energy, or I can just do a love relationship, but I wouldn't be able to pull on, like, what is he going to decide to do, so that's the only thing I can't do. Mammy, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Yeah, thanks. Thank you for the lightning bolts again. Bella, you just killing it. David, thank you so much for the gifts. Running the hearts up. I appreciate it. Like, I appreciate it. Any kind of love, appreciation, communication in the comments. We're building community here. It ain't all about the money. You know what I'm saying? We're building community first. Thank you for the rose again, David. Let's go. Kalilia, it's a heel storm a-coming. Yo, dude. Inevitable that I win. This is exactly the same song we need. Inevitable that I win. And that's exactly the energy that I feel like the collective is currently pushing in. Christy, thank you for the follow. Thank you. But this is definitely the energy that the collective is like 100% pushing through, pushing in. Like, this is just wild time. Like, completely wild time. Like, if you're not living your best life right now, you gotta ask yourself, what part of the collective are you in? And what are you doing? Because I feel like people are just making all these big changes, these big moves. They're getting big energy reciprocation in the best way possible. Like, I feel like this is the most abundant timeline we've been in for a while. My right ear is ringing. This is the most abundant timeline we've been in for a whole ass minute. Like, riding the foolish. I know you lying. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. List is open. We are doing 12/12 today. We got Cash App, we got Venmo. Keep in mind, I won't be on live Thursday through Monday morning, so you guys won't see me. I am far too busy. My schedule is booked. I will not be here. I'll try to post a video, at least one video every single day. I'm going to try for 2, but at least one video so y'all don't miss me too much. No, I'm just kidding. But that way Talk don't get too mad at me. Sometimes you get a little too, Talk gets a little grumpy. You know what I mean? You got kind of keep feeding the beast, otherwise he gets a little grumpy. I'm here for the positivity. Oh, hey, you know what? Like, I don't know what happened, but the energy turned up something wild. Like, I was talking to Keys for 4 hours. We melted our faces off with all the realizations, all the puzzle pieces, and it started right after we got done with Live in the Woods. I've gotten used to y'all. Yeah, no, it's okay. I'll be back, but this weekend is just so booked that I don't think I'll have a second. Dream Angel, how's it going? I just don't think I'll have a second to get on. So I always just try to warn people, just because it's a good kind of crazy, but it's crazy. So, but I'll be back on. That's not the new schedule. That's just for this coming week. You know what I mean? It's nature and its healing powers. Awesome. I'm doing good. I'm the mom friend who worries. I'm doing great, dude. I hope you're doing good. I hope you're having a good Tuesday evening. We're doing all the things over here. We're having all the fun. You know what? I feel like people don't appreciate that friend enough. I'm going to be honest. Because there's always one mom in the group. There's always one mom in the group of friends. And sometimes it switches. But it's usually somebody's being the mom role at one time. You know what I mean? And they're usually the ones who's okay. Ready with the responsibilities. I just feel I really feel like truth is setting people free. Weren't we just talking about abundance timelines as we have this generosity, as we have this 6 of coins? And I really feel part of this 8 of swords is really out as a bridge is the fact that you're breaking through to this. Now, this is making me feel the sort of truth, the truth of communication. And this is really paired with this queen and this page. It makes me feel the queen is relaying the message of truth. And that is what is setting her free from this cage she built herself. And there's something about the give back of when you put out pure energy. And I feel this is the sun is being summarize this pure energy here, this sun card, and this is where I figure comes in this, is because this is the reciprocation of this pure energy that the feminines are putting out when she uses that throat chakra and speaks her shit. Death and rebirth, it's a whole new era. It is a whole new era, and you're starting fresh. You're starting solid. You're starting with all of the base. Welcome in, Lori. Did you just put a crow down? Did you just enter my room and put a crow down? That's fantastic. We were just talking about this being the crow timeline, 15 seconds prior to your arrival. That's fantastic. That is fantastic. If you guys needed any more confirmations that this is the crow timeline, there you go. There you go. Them little winged messengers, 9:39 on my clock over here with 9 people in the room and 9.9 likes. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All the 9s. And I feel for the feminine, you've been tricking yourself into staying stuck. And I feel part of that fear comes in with this stuck energy. The fear is keeping you stuck from using that throat chakra. And they're just talking about how now you're breaking free from it. Or at least you're thinking about breaking free, as we got this reveal card, because you're revealing your truth. You're speaking your truth. You're standing on... That's weird. You're standing on your shit. They said it backwards. They're you're not standing on bullshit. And I was what? I was that sounds kind of weird. But, this is where you embrace your power. This is where this comes in. This is this divine femininity. When we were talking about this being raw power, that's exactly what this card is bringing in. The raw power of your truth, that universal truth that's not good, not bad, sits in that gray area that we all love, who kind of walks that dirty, flirty line. That's what you're bringing to the table. That's what your throat chakra is speaking. It's not your perspective. It's not your kind of altered, like, delusional illusion. No, it is universal truth. And this is what ushers in something new, when you're not afraid to speak up, when you're not afraid to let it rip. I'm gonna just leave this here. Like, I don't even think this needs anything else said. Like, I don't even know what else to say. This is transformation. This is your rebirth. Alright, so weren't we just saying you were overcoming fear? Weren't we just saying you were loosening, illuminating, opening up your throat chakra for truth, and you have the healing card? Like, I absolutely just can't. Like, I just love when they're on point so much that you don't even have to interpret the cards. The cards are just boom, 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 one after the other, and everything just becomes so clear because your team is crispy. Like, fan-freaky-tastic. Tanya, how's it going? I'm gonna scroll up. My goodness, I'm gonna miss the comments. Of course, I watch all the videos multiple times. Oh my god, well, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Aw, I'm glad you love it, David. Wow. Dude, it's been wild. It's been non-stop. I spoke up today, ended a relationship. Oh. Well, congratulations. If that is what you wanted and this is you speaking your truth, then you go and do it. Like, good for you. Like, don't second guess yourself. You did it for a reason. Just ride that wave. Tricking myself into believing a lie. Feels so freeing. But you don't realize how much something has been holding you back, or how you have been hindering yourself from forward movement until you're free of it. And then hindsight's 2020. And you're like, oh, that was me. Oh, the whole time. Oh, you know what I mean? Oh, shit. Thank you so much, guys, for crushing the goal. I did not see that. What do you guys want? I feel like we did lightning bolts. Does somebody want corn? Because I don't know why. I feel like we need corn. We're going to do corn. We'll do 20 corn because, I'm sorry. That's fantastic. I've been going through a divorce and we're all celebrating leaving lag mindset. Dude, Kalilia, you have been making so many moves. Like, dude, every time you come in, you're like, I'm thinking about doing this. And then you're like, we get a read and you're like, yeah, that's eye-opening. The next day, you're like, guys, I did this. And we're all just like, what, already? And you're like, oh, yeah, I pulled the plug. And we're like, oh, okay. And then the next day, you're like, he got served. And we're like, what is happening? We're all just, like, here for the cheesema, but also rooting you on, like, with pom-poms. And we're like, okay. And you come back, you're like, we're just doing this. I feel like the next time, like, you're coming, you're like, I'm going to be like, I bought a house. I got a puppy. We're living our best life. I got my nails did. And we're like, okay. You are just moving at such a pace that this has to be, that collective has to be for you, that 8 of Wands, that fiery, swift, forward, passionate movement. Like, that's all you. So you own in all of that energy. Hey, Miss Tanya, I hope you're doing good. Hey, Jamie, I hope you're doing good. Vanessa, does Santino want to end things between us? First of all, fantastic name, Santino. Unfortunately, I can't feel into it because you're not Santino. So I can only feel into energy that I'm allowed and have the permission to work in. I can do a love relationship message for you and your energy. And they can see what's in your highest, greatest good. Maybe what you need to know. But I can't pull on Santino, who's not asking for help or is aware of it at all, and see what his free will's going to do. That's just what I can't do. For the crows, the corn, leaving lack. Dude, if like, seriously, like, if you're not, my divorce cost me $3.50 for a parking spot due to a fee waiver. Free fighty to be done. Jesus. Could you imagine? I know people who spend thousands. I don't know, Miss Rachel. We can feel into it. The list is open. We're doing 12-12 today. So we can totally do, feeling into your finances as far as your abundance, maybe your physical, monetary status. We can do that if that's something you would like. We have Cash App, we have Venmo, And if you want to hear what Spirit has to say, just, go ahead, donate to one of those two, 1212. Let us know you do so, and we'll put you on the list, and we can definitely go from there. You know what I mean? What? Veronica, what advice do I need on my girlfriend, Ariana? So I can't pull on Ariana, but I can do your question because it's a what do you need to know. So I can do that. Everything would be 1212, so that would just be 1212. We have Cash App, we have Venmo. So if you choose to donate, just let us know that you did, and then go ahead, come back in, and we'll put you on the list. I can either do that question, like what do you need to know in regards to your relationship, or we can just do like a love relationship in general, you know what I mean? Or we can even do like is this relationship in your highest, greatest good? As long as it works in your energy, I can do it. Yo, that's me. What's you? Oh, hold on. Oh, okay, I'm sorry, Miss Stephanie. All right, I got you. Hold on. Let me write your name down. Stephanie. No problem, Miss Rachel. It's all good. What is the Cash App name? It's ChildOfBalance. No spaces, no underscores, and you'll see our little logo, and that's how you know it's us. But yeah, and it's also in the link tree in the bio in case you can't find it for whatever reason. There is a direct link to it in the link tree. But no problem, Miss Rachel. No worries. Totally up to you. Just you don't know till you know. Okay, so Miss Stephanie, what would you like? Because do you have a question or a topic that you would like felt into? Thank you so much for all the love and all the likes, guys. Like, seriously, 11.1K. That's insane. Welcome in, Lynette. That's such a cool name. That sounds very old school. I like it. Welcome in, Stephanie. Do you have a question or a topic that you would like felt into, Steph? Is she still in the room? Maybe she's just typing. Maybe I'm just being impatient. Okay, so either your message didn't send, or there's a talk glitch or something. Because all I have is what's coming for me. That's all I have. Lori, I have you on my list. I have you after Miss Stephanie. Yeah. Try rewording it or something. I didn't get a filter like this comment's been filtered for talk safety. What do I need to focus on or what's coming for me? Okay. Alrighty. Alright, so right now I have Miss Stephanie on the list. I have Miss Lori next. List is open. We are doing 12-12. It is 9:49 on the clock. If we need any more confirmations with these 9s and these palindromes, wild. Alrighty. So what do you need to focus on? Oh! Are you sure, Miss Lori? For real? You don't want to read? You just showing love? That's wild. Well, thank you so much. You guys blow me away. You guys are just wild. You guys blow me away. Seriously, I don't even know how to process that. My brain doesn't even know how to process that. Somebody just being kind to be kind, that's wild. Like, thank you so much. Like, thank you so much. That is wild. That is so wild. Thank you. I don't even know how to process that. Like, I'm sorry, Miss Stephanie. Just give me a second. I don't even know how to process that. You guys are so wild. In, like, the best way possible. You guys are so wild. Like, I love this community that we're building. I don't even care. Like, we got some cool-ass people over here. Just in conversation and jokes and spiritual topics, like... Oh, but seriously, I'm so genuine in the fact that, like, I just don't even have words. Like, thank you, Miss Lori, like, for your support and all the love. Like, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. That's wild. That's so wild. Yes. If you're not manifesting the best things possible, you better start right now. Now's the time. Start speaking what you want. Miss Stephanie, I am so sorry. Let me just scroll back up here. My brain glitched out. What do I need to focus on, or what's coming for me? What do I need to focus on, or what's coming for me? Okay. So what do you need to focus on for Miss Stephanie? What do you need to focus on? Oh, wow. Are you pushing away from something too? Are you also in a break-free moment? Or is this just like the weirdest coincidence in history? And the reason I say this is because I also have out here... What? Are you... I don't want to call it a situationship. I feel like you're doing a couple things at once. I'm going to be real honest. I feel like you're doing a couple things at once. And the reason I say this is because I have the potential for healing card. That's the way that I want to say it. And I say the potential for healing because it's out as a bridge, which means you're not complete in your healing, even though I don't think we ever are. But you have not fully learned and implied the full lesson as to what you've been currently working with. However, you are currently starting to balance out your cups. I have the 8 of Cups out here as a bridge, but I also have the 3 of Cups. After we just said the 3s were big right now, I also have the 3 of Cups. This is a lot of emotional energy, and the 6 of Swords is making me feel like we're putting it not only into physical motion, but it's like we're moving through it, is the way that I want to say it. That's why I say it's almost not complete yet. However... directly off of this, you have this Hangman, and it's really striking me as your pause, but you're almost fighting your change of perspective, is the way that I want to say it. It's not that you're gaining a change of perspective quite yet. It's almost like the fight of a change of perspective. And the change of perspective is a lot of things. One, there's a physical masculine in the picture. Like, that they are... calling him an immature King of Cups, to be honest. They're calling him kind of not on your emotional level. That's the way that they're saying it, not on your emotional level. And that's why I have the Lovers card out here, because it makes me feel like you are redefining the way you think about love, how love comes to you, how you accept love, and the idea of loving yourself to love others. But it's also paired with this 7 of Coins, which is really my abundance card out here. As I'm talking about, you haven't learned the lesson yet, the Hierophant. There's just something about this, like, flash pause. There's something about this movement card, because the 6 is usually the moving away from. So I don't know if you have mentally moved on and now you're physically moving on and this is that bridge, but there's just something. I always have the Tower card out here. This is a massive realization. I'm going to be honest. You are redefining a lot in your life, and I feel like this Tower comes out, even though it came out physically after, they're telling me to place it beforehand. So we're going to place it next to this Bridges. And I feel like this World card is your completion. And I feel like you're on the road to completion. Now this Knight of Wands is striking me as very fiery forward movement. It's striking me as like we coming in, we know what we want, we got our shit drawn, and we're ready to go. I have another Pentacles card out here. And I'm being honest, they're talking about how you're not doing this you're not doing this as a reaction. That's the way I want to say this. This is not a reaction. This is learning the lesson. This is seeing the bullshit. This is seeing through the smoke and mirrors. This is why you're doing this movement, because you are choosing you for the first time in a long time. And this is why I have this Temperance card out here. It's ushering you into better balance. It's bringing awareness that surrounding this masculine, there has not been a good sense of balance. They're almost kind of calling him like a man without foundations, is the way that I want to say it. Excuse me, transmutation. You feel a lot about this, even though you might put up a good front. I feel as though you really do feel a lot about this. It does feel like a little bit of sadness and turmoil and grief that things didn't work out despite your best efforts. However, there's almost like a little bit of confusion here that, yeah, you're upset. Yeah, you're upset. The wolves have returned. That's crazy. We'll get to that in a second. It's almost as though you're a little bit upset, but there's also like this part of the energy that feels relief. That feels relief from this decision. And I just feel as though you're almost not second guessing your decision, but it is an exhausting decision for you. That's the way that I want to say it. You're not second guessing your decision, but it is tiring having to go through the motions of your decision. I thought I saw a card flipped over. Have to go through the motions of your decision, but it's leading you to freedom and it's breaking you free. And we got a second victory card out here. So if you wanted a second victory to come out to usher in what we're actually doing, and the freedom card, so like you're finding freedom and victory at the same time, like, way to go. I'm gonna be honest, this ain't easy, but this is really the truth of it. Like, this is what you're doing right now. You are 100% on your glow up season, on your choose me season, on your give no fuck season. What you need to know is that you aren't doing this to hurt somebody else. You are doing this for you. And they're talking about how this is the path you chose to your healing and to the best you, because this is what this is. This is the best you. This is the abundant you. This is the whole you, because what somebody wasn't giving you, there's 4 people in line who are waiting to give it to you. That's this kind of energy. You are becoming a commodity in the fact that you are craved and wanted and just not by this person because he doesn't see it. And it's just one of these things that I feel like you're in the surrender mode right now. And I feel like this is part of that bridge through this healing movement, is the surrender, in that you have to view the writing on the wall. And that's just part of it. To love, like, it's like so weird. This is like so weird. It's literally like to love you, you had to like release, and this is where you're finding, I just split the deck on focus and renewal. Like, this is where you're finding yourself. This is where you're finding your refresher, is almost the way that I want to say it. This is wild. There you go. There's your confirmations for you. Your wind, your movement. Like, you're striving for so much bigger than where you currently were, because you're realizing your worth. This is wild. Like, you are right on par. And I'm not surprised. I am not surprised. And I feel like everybody who has come here and has been doing this type of a breaking free, 9:59 on the clock. How many palindromes? I feel as though a lot of people who are going through this precipice, their team, source, spirit has aligned them. So with this Pisces new moon, I cannot say it enough. This is your break free era, and they are allowing you to use the abundant energies to help usher in what you've already put into motion. This is literally you taking your shit back, dude. This is wild. This is what, like, you're entering your most abundant season. You have nothing but abundance cards here. This is wild. Let's see what else you need to know. Because they're just... Another victory card. I cannot even right now. I cannot even. I don't think they want you to know anything else besides you're doing it. I'm going to be so honest. We have another Hanged Man card out here with another success card, another world card, another putting things to bed card, another completion card. This is wild. It's after your Hanged Man that your success is coming in. This is crazy. Your moving on card as I split the deck. You're lessening your burdens card. Stop. This is wild. Dude, they're just going to confirm exactly your path right now. They're going to confirm your path right now, and this is just crazy. This is just crazy. Your fiery new beginning to balance. Your fiery new beginning to balance. To bridge into something that best serves you. Literally, to best serves you. They have you out here as the cups, and eventually your natural born balance, which would literally be your fiery masculine. Oh my god. Let's see if they'll give you something else, because this is just wild. They're just harping on the fact that you're making the right decision and to keep going. And they're telling you that this is exactly what you need to be doing. This is working out despite all your heartbreak, despite all the pain you feel and the turmoil, and maybe a little bit of the regret and a little bit of this like, oh, time wasted thing. They're like, no, F that. Like, this is the you season, trudge forward, all gas, no brakes. Like, they are commending you. Like, this is a victory to spirit. This is you having done it. Like, this is wild. This is wild. I tried to ask for something else, and they just don't care. They literally just don't care. This is all they're harping on. You bringing balance to your foundations. Moving away from the Emperor. In reverse, this unbalanced Emperor. This is wild. This is wild. Finding your own emotional fulfillment. Finding your own... Look at you, just on the swings, living your best life with abundance, blooming all around you, just living your best damn life. You like a mermaid. Like, look at this. Like, I just can't. They are confirming this all over the place. Like, can we get something else? Like, what else does she need? Nope. Nope. If you wanted more confirmations of balance, what are we balancing right now? What are we going into our hermit mode, our spirituality, our deep dive, our inner dive to realize? You are balancing your wands. You have not only your Queen of Wands, but your King of Wands that falls out on either side of the Hermit card. This is wild. This is wild. I want to keep throwing because I'm trying to get you something else, but they don't give two shits. They don't give not a one. You birthing a new beginning. This is all they have to say. We're going to keep trying because, good Lord, what else does she need to know besides this? Nope. Your hard work, your new perspective coming into your Wheel of Fortune. No, they don't want you to know anything else right now. They don't want you to know anything else right now. They're just commending you, dude. This is wild. This is wild. Your hard work paying off. Threes are big. We had the Three of Pentacles. You following your gut. You following your gut in order to pursue things outside of this Emperor energy is bringing into your Seven of Pentacles. Again, another deck, your abundance. I cannot pull anything different. They will not allow it. This is wild. This is wild. You are literally, your intuition is on fire, and I feel like for the first time ever, you're moving off of it. And this is what is hard, and this is what is ushering in this balance, and especially when it comes to your new beginning, is because you are listening to what you're feeling, what you're picking up, what you're being pulled to do. This is your intuition at work. And you're not doing it out of bad intentions at all. This is like a you listening to you and just doing it. So if you feel as though you're bridging through your healing as far as trusting yourself, your inner confidence, believing, not just believing is seeing, but belief without seeing, like that blind faith. Like if that's what you're trudging through and that's some of the things that you are working through right now, like keep going, because that's all part of this. That's all part of this moving to calmer waters, the moving forward. That's part of this emotional balance for you and looking at things from a different perspective. This is all flipping the script. And you have so much completion and so much victory out here. They don't want you to change a single thing you're doing. They just want you to keep going. They just want you to keep going. I'm going to try with one other deck that we haven't used. Shut up. Your inner light will guide you. Your inner light will guide you. Like I can't even, the amount of, not Pisces energy, that was weird, I don't know why I said that. The amount of fiery energy that's out here, paired with your death cycle, paired with complete, paired with rebirth, paired with birthing your new, like, your truth is powerful, trust yourself, this is your going the distance alone moment, like, loving yourself and forgiving yourself for what you have put up with, like, this is wild, because there's a part of this is where you sit, this is your hangman, this is your between two worlds card. Between two worlds, this is where you sit, this is part of where you're at right now. This is this hangman, this is your choice, this is your precipice, this is you beginning to move forward, this is wild. And I'm going to be honest, we've been talking about Phoenix energy for a while. The butterfly of rebirth. So I don't care if we're going to go with the wands analogy and the fire, I almost said emoji, the fire element, and be like, this is your Phoenix moment. You burning shit down, you're birthed anew, like to balance out your emotions, like this fiery, passionate, forward, quick movement. But like, it's also this, it's the time to move on. They are telling you that this surrender, this release, and then this butterfly where you bloom wings. So you mean you literally came out of your cocoon and you're like, we're just going to fly over here now. This is part of your forward moving. This is part of embracing that journey that you're on right now. Oh my goodness. I'm going to be honest, to me, it doesn't even matter what this card is. What even number is it? It's 4, foundation, stop. This doesn't even matter what this card is. To me, this is the hummingbird. It's I'm going to point at it and then I'm going to turn the card. It's the hummingbird to me. To me, it's more that you're being guided. This screams intuition. This screams source. This screams divine intervention. Redirection is a blessing. This is your guiding little helper. This is your light. This is your inner voice. This is all of those things as you're navigating how to go around and leave your stagnant island and navigate these rocky emotional waters and navigate into calmer things. That's your 6 of Swords that we pulled out before. That's that type of an energy. Oh my God. I hope, I'm gonna read your comments. I'm so excited for you. And like, I understand that it's not easy because there is like a level to this of heartbreak and sorrow, but I'm gonna be honest, they don't want you. I did not just split the deck on a hangman. They do not want you to feel that way. I'm going to be 100% no lie. They don't want you to feel that way. They want you to be excited about your balanced justice, about what you're ushering in, about the things that you're bringing in. They don't want you to worry about it. Another 5, which is not only forward movement, not only beginning to put action after we bridge out of conflict, but it's also balance. Another Pentacles. We had that 5 of Wands, which was laid in a pentacle. This is balance to a lot of spaces. A lot of spaces. And then we come out to close it out with your 9 of Pentacles. Your fulfillment. Like, this is just wild. Your physical fulfillment. This is just wild. Oh my goodness. If you needed, weren't we just talking about the Wands and the Pentacles? Yeah, your 10 of Pentacles. Look at that. Or, I mean, your 10 of Wands. Look at that. But formed in a pentacle. Like, you don't need any more confirmations. We done. Like, that's wild. I'm going to scroll back here. 10:10 on the clock. If you're not paying attention to the signs around you that are leading you, I feel like that's part of that hummingbird. Like, they're bumper carring you in the fact that they're sending you stuff. It's like boop, 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 and it's to keep you on track. It's when you question yourself, am I doing this? Should I trust this? And then you get a sign like a 1010, a 959, a 111, you know, all of a sudden you see a bird. Like, they're trying to send you the bat signals that, no, keep going, you're doing it. You know what I mean? This is wild. This is wild. I'm going to scroll back through and read your comments. If you would like anything clarified, because, I mean, this was like they like tripled all the way down. Quadrupled all the way down. And I tried every deck to try to get something different. I even put them all back. Tried again. They're like, nope, just this. This is all she needs to know. Nope, just this. Just this. Trust yourself. Keep going. You're on the road to success. You're paving the way. Just this. And I've never seen so many confirmations in the same exact cards in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 decks. 11 decks is what you got confirmations in. 11 decks. That's insane. And we just kept, and it's the same cards. That is wild. I'm going to scroll back through here. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for all the love. Let me see. I think I scrolled too far. I always do this. Nope, I didn't. Hold on. Okay, what do I need to focus on? What's coming in? Kindness and abundance for everyone aligned with my highest good. Facts. You're leaving your husband? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Well, I mean, that makes sense given the cards, but that's wild. Well, if you're making this decision for you, I'm extremely excited for you because they're having like all the nests out for you. Thank you, Goon Squad. I love y'all. Oh, Gorilla. Thank you so much. I hope you have a good night, dude. Like I'm learning to trust myself. Oh my goodness. In Gary on my next adventure. That's a cool name. In 62 at 62 cycle complete. In 62 at 62 cycle complete. Pisces Phoenix rising. Okay, that's just wild. Hold on. I don't know what any of that means. I'm not following you, Gary. I'm sorry. I think I had to be there when I think I had to see that probably when I was doing whatever to make that make sense. However, that's just wild because we just talked about burning it down to birth again, to start again, the death card transition, the butterfly, like, and then you're talking about Phoenix, and we just linked in the Pisces moon. I don't care. That's confirmations. I don't even care. I don't care. Thank you, Gary, to be a what do you call it? Messenger. An unsuspecting messenger. Where the old timelines make a lot of noise going away. Bro, I've never heard it said like that. I have never heard it said like that. We always just call it like the destruction of people seeing their way out. I have never heard it about old timelines make a lot of noise going away. Oh my God. Someone needs to put that on a shirt somewhere. That's fantastic. Shadow, good evening. It's going good, dude. I hope it's going good for you. Thank you for the share, Miss Bella. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I needed the encouragement. Spirit sending bat signals. They told me there was a surprise. There's a surprise? It literally has to be your like, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, new beginning. Welcome in, Jaden. Your wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, new beginning with all of the abundance. Like, it has to be like your like, oh, holy grail beginning, because that's wild. That is wild. That is crazy. I wanted to say, like, thank you, Miss Stephanie, for allowing us to feel into your energy. Thank you for allowing us to do confirmations with 12 decks. And apparently people in the comments coming in as unsuspecting messengers as well. And all of the synchronicities and all of the randomness that has put together to be your message. That was wild. Thank you so much. Hey, Jay, or wonderful woman. Will Charlie come back and ask for a chance? I don't know. I can't pull on that because I can't pull on Charlie's energy if you're Jay. Without Charlie's permission. We can do like a general for you. We can do a love and relationship if you would like one. But I can't pull on Charlie and what he'll do with his free will. You know what I mean? So I appreciate you, Miss Stephanie. Do you have any clarification questions or anything that you, like, need? Excuse me, before we wrap up. No worries. It's just my team won't do it. It's just the rules of engagement here. But I appreciate it. I knew a lot of other people do. So, like, really, no worries. You know what I mean? No worries. Huge transition. Life you want and deserve materializing right before your eyes as you follow through in this huge transition. Yeah. I don't think so. If I need you again, I know where to find you. Oh, 1,000%. 1,000%. Keep in mind, though, I am letting people know that I will not be live this Thursday through this Monday morning. Through the next coming Monday morning. I'm way too busy. My schedule's booked. I'm booked out. But we will be back Tuesday by the latest or Monday night at the earliest. So just keep in mind, if you don't see me live, I'm not dead nor dying. I'm just super busy, and I don't foresee me having a chance to go live. No worries, Gary. Thank you for being an unsuspecting messenger. That's wild. We appreciate it. We accept all the messages here. No worries. The whole Crow Collective is leveling up. Okay, this is so wild. I know we kid around about the Crow Collective, but like seriously, thank you so much, Miss Kristen, for the follow. But seriously, think about it. Everybody who has been on board with the Crow messages and the levels up and the divine feminines catching up and doing their things and speaking their truth and, you know, standing in their truth and making moves off their truth, and then the masculine stepping up, rising up to their healing and chasing after what they want now, no longer running from it. Anybody who jives with that and big shifts, and this is your receiving timeline, and this, like, you really are. Like, that really is the next level timeline, and it's wild. I've never seen this happen. It's wild. Like, this is like next level type of stuff, and it's not like an ego thing. It's like the whole collective, like whatever collective timeline we you know, snorting in on. Snorting. I don't know why we said snorting, but getting in on. Like, I'm here for it. Like, all the way. All the way. Life's happening fast. Hold on to the ride. Keep your arms and feet in a vehicle at all times. 1,000%. Keep your arms and feet in a vehicle at all times. 1,000%. Like, yes. Yes to all of it. Yes to all of it. Alright, guys. Well, if nobody needs anything else, we'll do last call. I'm feeling big changes. So crazy, yes. Pizza, you already know, Miss Sammy. You already know, 1,000%. It's changing so rapidly, so fast. You can't even keep up. It's literally like one blink and everything changes. You know what I mean? It's just wild. 100%. Bella, will Stacy rule in my favor with her final recommendation? I don't know, Miss Bella. We can feel into it I'd have to switch around the question, though. I would have to switch around it as being like will the ruling be in your favor? Or, you know, that kind of a thing. Is the ruling in your greatest, highest good? Kind of I could do it like that. I can't tell you what Stacy's going to decide, though. You know what I mean? Oh, you're trying to get in with Cleveland Clinic? Oh, cool. I know some of the vets down there. Wild. Dude, that's a good practice. They got some good vets there. You know what I mean? So we can feel into it, Miss Kristen. We're doing last call. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I was in the equine industry real big. So, yeah. I know a lot of vets around here. You know what I mean? Cleveland Clinic's good. Down by Kesson, Columbus has a good, not necessarily general, but they have a good emergency, like, clinic. But yeah, there's a bunch of really good ones, for sure. And there's a couple, like, as you start bridging into Kentucky and Indiana, there are some great ones that way as well. More like Kentucky, but there's a couple along that road for sure. Yeah. Unless you're going to go way East Coast and, you know, do like New Bolton or something like that. Like, but yeah. Alright guys, well I'm going to pop off here. If nobody needs anything, I will see you tomorrow morning. I'm shooting for 11:30, as long as we don't get sidewind like we did today with all of the crazy. But it was still good things. We still had fun out in the woods with cards and the wind and our chit chat and our walks, so we didn't get off task too much, you know what I mean? But thank you so much for being here. Thank you for all the love, the shares, the likes, the follows, the gifts, the chit chat is much appreciated. I will see you guys tomorrow around like 11:30 Eastern Standard Time, and we'll be right back at it. I don't know what the finger guns is lately. These came back, so. But I'm gonna log off before anything wild else happens, and I will see you guys. I will see you guys later. All right.